Every day, we navigate the world with the assumption that we are doing our best to be good people. Throughout history, cultures and societies have created moral frameworks to guide behavior, and in modern times, our understanding of what's wrong has changed. What if the very actions we consider innocent or insignificant are actually hidden sins that we overlooked? This is Hidden Sins You Didn't Know Were Wrong. Now, we all know the big sins: lying, stealing, murder. Now, I say that this is because America has been a Christian foreign nation since the Civil War. We hear God bless America. We even have God listed on our currency. Now, I'm not saying that there is a direct correlation between US laws and Christian laws, because that would contradict the First Amendment, but some of the laws we have here in the US are similar to Christian laws. So let's take a deeper look into these hidden sins. Talking about people behind the back has become such a norm these days. I mean, you see it all the time in TV shows.
Hello?
Let's go out.
Okay, hold on. I'm on the other line with Gretchen.
Don't invite Gretchen. She's driving me nuts.
Hold on.
Okay, hurry up.
It's Regina. She wants to hang out with me tonight, but she told me not to tell you. Do not hang out with her. Why? Oh, you don't want me to tell you. Oh, you can tell me. Hold on. Oh my God, she's so annoying.
Who is?
Who's this?
Gretchen.
Right. Hold on. Oh my God, she's so annoying.
I know. Just get rid of her.
From the harmless, "Did you hear?" conversations to full-fledged gossip, many of us partake without thinking of the hurt it might cause. But even if we think we're just sharing opinions or venting, this can cause damage to relationships and reputations. The hidden sin in gossip is not just the spreading of unverified information, but the judgmental attitude that feeds into it. We create narratives around people's lives based on the limited information and assumptions, contributing to a cycle of negativity. We are all moving so fast in our busy lives, and we're often so caught up in our busy lives that we forget to acknowledge the struggle of others. This isn't necessarily on purpose, but out of indifference. Whether it's ignoring a homeless person on the street or turning a blind eye to community injustices, indifference subtly feeds into a culture of apathy.
I'm much more of a people person. I'd like to feed all the hungry little children of the world. I'd much rather help my fellow man than some animal.
$1.
Oh, get away from me, you bum!
The hidden sin here is how it is so easy to ignore the suffering of others when we're preoccupied with our own concerns. This lack of empathy erodes our shared humanity and perpetuates systems of inequality. Every time we fail to act in the face of injustice or neglect the needs of others, we contribute to a deeper societal issue, one growing indifference and detachment. Mental health has become more relevant today, but we still struggle with it as a society. The rates are still increasing, and you can see that the majority of those who commit are men. I do feel that men have it tougher when it comes to mental health because we live in a society where mental health issues are often seen as a weakness. I just want to say to all men out there, it's okay to have emotions and cry. You're a human being, and if that doesn't convince you, let Jesus convince you. The problem here is failing to acknowledge that neglecting our mental health, whether through overwork, denial, or lack of self-care, can lead to significant harm. In avoiding this aspect of our well-being, we are denying ourselves the ability to lead a balanced and fulfilled life. Taking care of our mental health is not a luxury, it's a responsibility. Mental health is so important. Like, our brains are so powerful. You can't trick your brain and just avoid all those thoughts and emotions. You can't do that. It's not gonna help it. It's gonna make it worse. Physically, mentally, spiritually, it's gonna make it worse. Forgiveness is one of the most difficult and often overlooked moral obligations. And if you want to take a deeper look into why forgiveness is so hard, check out my video titled The Love of Revenge. That might be of interest to you. Isn't it only normal to retaliate? So why do we love revenge? When we hold grudges, we allow past wrongs to shape our present and future. This sin manifests when we choose to withhold forgiveness from those who've wronged us, or even from ourselves. Failure to forgive creates emotional weight that we carry around, poisoning our relationships and preventing us from experiencing true peace. Not forgiving someone is often justified by the belief that the other person doesn't deserve forgiveness, which is understandable, but in truth, forgiveness is more for our own healing than it is for the person who wronged us. Imagine just all of that weight you're carrying around because you chose not to forgive someone.
I'm not going to forgive you. I'm just going to carry this weight because this is my reminder that you wronged me. And then somebody else wrongs you and you go, you know what? I got this one too. I'm going to carry this weight around. And what happens is over time, you start to pick up some more. Somebody else does you wrong. And then somebody says something to you didn't like. Pretty soon you're just walking around like this and you're just going, man, I tell you what, when these people apologize correctly, then I'll start forgiving. You're waiting for the person who wronged you to volunteer to take the weight off you. Can I just tell you, that's you. It ain't gonna happen. But the truth is you can let go of the weight. You can go, you know what, I forgive that person. I don't even tell them I forgive them. I just forgive them. And I'm going to forgive that person who did me wrong. And you know what? God, I forgive that person. And you know what? I'm going to forgive this guy too. And you know what? Those people who hurt me, they're gone. I'm free. I'm not carrying the weight. Not carrying the weight.
Also, we need to remember that forgiving is not forgetting. This is something that I struggle with, which is being ungrateful for the blessings that we have. Like, yeah, my internet isn't the best, but I have internet. I have the ability to post these videos online. I have a roof over my head. It's easy to take what we have for granted, focusing on what we lack rather than appreciating what's already in our lives. Lack of gratitude breeds discontent, envy, and dissatisfaction, and it often leads to a constant pursuit of more, which can detract from meaningful fulfillment. Like, just stop what you're doing and take a look around. Take a look around. Acknowledging and being thankful for what we have fosters contentment and humility. We often think of sin as wrongdoings that are easy to recognize and act upon, but these hidden sins, often brushed off or overlooked, can have a profound impact on our lives and society. By recognizing and acknowledging these actions, we can begin to shift our perspectives and choose healthier, more compassionate ways of living. It's time to take a step back, examine our choices, and strive for a life of greater integrity, empathy, and responsibility. The good news is, it's never too late to change, it's never too late to better yourself, and it's never too late to be great.